Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Why can't you wake her up? Tell her Bradley called. Tell her I'm sick too.
So what's it about?
He's phoning Lucy at the hospital.
He's supposed to have a cold. What's he doing up at this time of the night?
Oh, he wanted to get up. I didn't see the harm in that.
Dr. Barnes said there's nothing wrong with him.
That old quack. As if he'd know anything.
Well, I'm not calling the boy a liar, but maybe it's psychosomatic. You see, because his friend Lucy is sick, Bradley wants to be sick. Bradley, stop that.
Bradley, put the egg back in the fridge and then off to bed.
I can't. I've got to take it to bed with me.
You have to look after it. How'd you get mixed up in all this?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh, it's a school project. Apparently Nikki started it. You got to look after the egg as if it was your own child.
It's a real drag.
Well, why are you playing the game then?
I promised Lucy. Babies are boring. This is a really dumb game.
Sounds ridiculous.
Look. If this egg was a real child, wouldn't you treat it differently?
Where's its mother then? Mothers look after babies.
Fathers too, Bradley, because they want to. Look, there's nothing weak about loving your own egg child.
Yeah? Well, I reckon it's dumb.
Yeah, OK, try it now. Right, don't see why it couldn't have waited till morning, but...
Because tomorrow would never have come, that's why.
Not the only one now, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I think it'd be best if I went to bed.
Right.
Why? Have you got a 10 o'clock curfew like Nikki?
I thought you were pleased Nikki went to boarding school.
Not the way she's turned out, I'm not.
Well, there's nothing wrong with Nikki.
Oh, yeah, she's first class. A first-class little snob.
Oh, Laura, I do think you have to look at the whole picture. I mean, Nikki has a style and poise that she could never have achieved at a public school.
Yes, but if she'd been to a public school, she might be more tolerant. Ready to accept people as human beings and not credit ratings.
Yeah, I don't see what all the fuss is about. I mean, school's school.
You been starting arguments again, Dad?
Read about it, son.
I'll say goodnight now, Max.
Oh, all right.
Nikki will be home soon and we're due for a chat.
All right, Helen. Good night.
It was a lovely meal. I had a nice time. See you, Max. Night all.
Bye-bye, Laura.
Thanks, Laura. Right.
You showed heaps of class tonight, Dad. Great food.
Yeah, get your grubby maulers off of that. Now, listen, I'd just like to say thank you all very much for wrecking the only decent evening I've had in years.
You heard Laura. The evening was fine.
It wasn't over yet.
Oh, I see.
No, look, don't get the wrong idea. All I meant was,
Sorry, Dad, but you should have warned us.
Now, don't get smart.
Well, hung a sign out the window or something. Shane, well, what does that mate of yours do?
Shut up, the Perriers. All I wanted was a little bit of privacy and a chance for some intelligent conversation with a lady I respect. In my own flaming house, for Pete's sake.
Oh, hang on. The house is only half yours, so don't start that. And, intelligent conversation with a lady you respect. It's your sister you're talking to, you know. You didn't lay out a fortune on gourmet food to finish off the evening with a game of Trivial Pursuits.
No, hang on.
How these boys have survived with your dreadful example, I do not know. Good night, all.
Night.
A man can't win.
So you think Mike was in the wrong?
Hate him for what he said.
Wasn't my question.
Well, yes, he was in the wrong. Oh, what would he know? He's just like my mother.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he's common.
Common? Oh, poor Mike. Poor Laura. The only part of her that's socially acceptable to you is her bank balance, isn't it?
She sent me to that school. You can hardly blame me for feeling the way I do.
Yes, I do blame you. Because you're smart enough to know exactly how you're using her.
She sent me to that school so I'd have a better chance. And I've made the best of it. I'm what she wanted. I'm better than her. So neither of you have any right to complain.
How's Lucy?
I stayed with her until she went to sleep. Laura...
No, please. Don't fight my battles for me, Helen. Helen's really a very nice person. I don't think it's fair taking it all out on her.
I agree. I should have told you how I felt when you first arrived.
That I'm common.
Well, aren't you?
You tell me what you mean by that. The most uncommon man I ever knew had rough hands and spent 14 hours a day in the dust trying to make a life for the both of us.
Mum, I can't be two people. Your money made me what I am now. You'll just have to live with that.
I think I made a mistake. Oh, sure, I wanted the best for you. I still do. But I don't think I'm getting my money's worth.
Oh, who's being selfish now?
Oh, you bet I am. Sacrificing everything for your child. I'm starting to think that was a very dumb move. I don't think you'd do it.
If giving my child the best meant letting go, I'd let go.
You're a very clever girl. I bet you can hoof it with the best at that school. But you're not going to start climbing ladders by wiping your feet all over me. I won't let you do that, Nikki. I love you too much.
Well, I never said I didn't love you.
Then you'll change things. Because if you don't, young lady, I'll take you out of that school and back to Charleville with me. Oh, I know you'll hate me at first, but I don't know what else to do. I want you back, Nikki. I want you back, one way or the other.
Sit down. Breakfast's ready.
Thanks. Bradley, Zoe is trying to sleep. Careful, you're going to break him.
It's gonna grow up tough.
What about your promise to Lucy? Look, would your mother let you play in the traffic?
Yeah?
Would we let you play with boiling water? No, we wouldn't. We protect you. And we don't call you an it, we call you Bradley. So just give your egg a break and... I'll rephrase that. Look, why don't you draw a little face on him? Give him a little personality.
His name's Marilyn.
Breakfast?
Thanks.
How did you sleep?
Like a log.
Lucky you. Look, I don't want you to misunderstand what I said last
Oh,
night.
I understood perfectly. Anyway, I'm late.
Then be late. Don't you think it's more important to discuss this fully?
Oh, there's nothing to discuss, Mother. Goodbye, Auntie Helen.
Goodbye, Nikki.
Oh, I don't know. It's that school. So the only solution I can see is to take her away from it.
Morning, Nikki.
Hello.
Nikki, Mum and me had a great time last night. Now,
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'll see you later, Dad. I gotta see Helen about some business. Nikki, hang on. Lovely day, isn't it?
Is it?
You bet. A clear intention and a positive attitude. Two essentials for success. You all right?
I'm leaving school.
Your mum.
Well, I don't want to be there anymore, and so I'm getting out before she drags me out.
You know where to go. You nervous?
Well, I paid the fees. I'm entitled to a few answers. Of course I'm nervous.
Morning, Laura.
Hello.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. What's the good news, hey?
Home James has another regular client, one way into town each morning.
Fantastic.
Can you stay by the phone this morning while we go to collect Lucy from the hospital?
Oh, sure. It'll give me a chance to study. I've got a book at home on business techniques.
I like the attitude. Can you be back by 9:30?
Sure. This is a great start, you know. By the time we finish, Helen, we're going to have a whole fleet of high cars.
I'm very disappointed about this, Nikki.
It is a question of finance. A large country property isn't a guarantee of wealth these days. And my mother and I do have to be realistic.
I'm surprised she hasn't been to discuss the matter herself.
She'll be writing to you.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
Kim, that is the last time.
Yes, Miss Davidson.
Have you considered applying for scholarship?
We don't believe in charity. I'll take a job and finish my final year of schooling at night.
When did you plan to leave?
Today. As I said, it is a question of finance.
Well, there are formalities, you know. Papers to be signed.
My Aunt Helen can sign. I'll take the papers with me tonight.
I'm very sorry about this.
So am I, Miss Davidson.
All right, dear. I'll see you later.
Yes, Miss Davidson.
Deborah, give me a phone number, will you? Mrs. Helen Daniels.
Helen, Laura should never have said that to Nikki.
Well, it's been said, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
I gave my children those kind of ultimatums, and it was the worst mistake I ever made.
Well, I'm counting on the fact that, despite everything, Nikki loves Laura very much. Excuse me, that might be a job. Hello, Home James. May I help you?
Oh, I beg your pardon. I was trying to contact Mrs. Helen Daniels.
Oh, it's Helen Daniels speaking.
Oh, it's Miss Davidson, Nikki Denison's headmistress. We have spoken before.
Yes, Miss Davidson. Can I help you?
I wanted to discuss the matter of Nikki leaving school.
Nikki leaving?
Ah, it's obviously as much a surprise to you as it is to me.
Miss Davidson, Nikki and her mother have had a few differences lately, but I assure you this decision is Nikki's and no one else's.
Well, in that case, I'd better phone Charleville.
But Mrs. Denison is down here. Actually, she's on her way to see you now.
Well, that will simplify matters considerably. Thank you, Mrs. Daniels. Goodbye.
Well, what was all that about?
Nikki's leaving school.
Nikki! What did the dragon want? Are you in trouble?
No, I'm leaving. For good.
Why?
I'm fed up with this place. And Mummy thinks I should finish in Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Yeah, well, excuse me, Sally, Paddy. I've got some goodbyes to make.
Stuck-up little show-off.
Come in. Oh, Mrs. Denison?
Yes.
Do sit down. It's nice to meet you at long last.
You might not feel so hospitable when I tell you why I'm here, Miss Davidson.
Well, please go on. You know, in the years Nikki's been here, I wish we could have spoken more often.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Charleville's a long way.
Well, according to Nikki, travel doesn't bother you too much. Your European trips are legendary.
But that's a lie.
At which Nikki seems to have become quite adept.
Your school has turned my daughter into an out-and-out little snob, and a liar as well.
In the time she has been here, I have never known Nikki to tell an untruth, except, apparently, about you.
I work as a barmaid. She's ashamed of me.
And you can no longer afford her fees?
I've got the money in the bank. Do you want it in advance?
No, but that's the reason she gave for leaving school.
She wants to leave?
Yes, apparently.
I chose this school because I wanted the best for her. And all it's done is made a sneer at people like me. I gave her a choice last night. Either change her attitude or leave the school. She's done this to spite me.
Mrs. Dennison, you and Nikki have a crisis. Now, normally I would refuse to be involved.
I haven't asked for your help.
I talked to Nikki this morning. If you don't accept help from someone, you're going to lose your daughter. The papers are being prepared to release you from our responsibilities, Nikki. You've been in this office many times, haven't you?
Yes.
Did you know this was a photograph of my father?
No.
He farmed the same piece of stubborn dirt until the day he died. I was 10 years old before I knew how to read.
Well, how did you get to be... Did he give you the chance?
Oh, heavens no, he disapproved of education for girls. But he was a remarkable man who wasn't degraded or destroyed by poverty. I loved him very much. I'm working on his biography at the moment.
But then everybody will know.
And?
Who have you been talking to? Aunt Helen or Mum?
I've been looking at your record. Good student. Inclined to coast on your ability, I may add. I remember the frightened girl who arrived here 5 years ago from the bush. Now I see an independent, honest, intelligent young lady. Headmistresses take pride in that sort of transformation, Nikki.
Thank you.
This school is highly regarded. It attracts the rich and powerful and their misconceptions about the way the world turns. Now, I don't for one single moment think that your common sense would allow you to flirt with that kind of snobbery once you left here. But it's hurting your mother now very, very much. Now, she signed the papers allowing you to leave, if that's what you want. I want you to go to the library and think about that. In half an hour, you will return here and give me your decision.
Hello, Helen, dear.
Haddy.
Desmond never visits me these days. He's probably throwing himself into his work after the wedding fiasco. Hello, Madge. How's Max?
Oh, he's fine, thanks, Eileen.
Oh, come on, you can tell me. I know Max attracts trouble like bees to honey.
Des is at work, Eileen.
Yes, I know he is, but I'll be there to surprise him when he comes home for lunch. But in the meantime, you two can tell me everything.
Well, Jim is going to be picking me up in a moment. We have to collect Lucy from the hospital.
Lucy?
Yes, a bee sting. We were very lucky.
Yes, if Clive hadn't turned out to be a doctor, goodness knows what
Clive, a doctor? Well, there you are. You see, Desmond never tells me anything. I mean, he's gone so strange since he's been taking in boarders. I mean, first Daphne, then Zoe.
And now Andrea and her son.
Andrea? Well, what Andrea?
The old friend from Perth.
Oh, will you leave that thing alone? You bloody rubbish.
Mine!
Little boys don't play with eggs.
It's for Lucy.
Just like finding a cockroach under a cupboard.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Why don't you pack up and leave and take him with you?
I don't think Des would like that.
I thought I drove you out of his life 10 years ago.
10 years. So much can happen in 10 years. One guess, Granny.